Hello everyone, this is Ben from TestReg. In this lesson, I will talk about my favorite tab and how to add prices into the rows that we have added into the favorites. Okay, let's go and check it out. Okay, so if you're going to continue from where we left off from the last time, so as you remember, we added these two rows into our favorites. So the favorite tab is right here at the top. Here is my tabs, where your test is going to be here, and your data, and here it's the my favorite. We click on it, so you can already see the two rows we have added. They're over here, and right here to the left you can see this little arrow that have been added, and now we just need to click on this one. You're gonna also open the second one. So we open a new row here, and you can see no data available in the table. So what we need to do is just click on the plus here, and let's click also on the plus over here. You can add as many extra rows that you want. Now, what this rows is all about, you have two person. One person says, okay, I'm gonna build my own computer, so I'm gonna looking at the part separately, which means I'm also gonna look at the prices separately. So you're gonna go out in the internet, look for how much this CPU is gonna cost. You're gonna add the price, and you're gonna also attach the URL for that. And you can do the same for the graphic cards, found the website and the price, and you're gonna have the total. And of course, you're gonna do the same for the next one. And then you have another person who's gonna say, no, I just need looking for a pre-built computer or laptop. So basically it doesn't matter where you put the price, the total is going to show up here. Okay, so you're going to have only one eShop URL. This is for you to remember where the price came from. So let's just say you have two websites. Okay, so you can just add another row, and you're going to put the price of the second eShop over here, or even third. Okay, you can add basically almost as many as you like. Now, if you want to delete a row, it's very easy. You're just going to click here on the icon here and delete. You can delete this one as well and delete. Now, how are we going to enter the information over here inside? We have two ways. One way is just to click on it. It's going to open this little balloon where you can put data inside. And the other option is to click here. You can see the edit icon. Click on it. You're going to have a new window. And over here, you can also have the option to change currency. There aren't really many currencies right now. If you want, let us know. We're going to add also your own currency inside. But this is very cosmetic. We're not doing right now any kind of currency conversion. Okay, so the number is the number. It doesn't matter which sign it's going to be in front of it. You know exactly which currency you're going to work with. So, but if you want anyway, you can just change it to euros and so on. Yes. Okay, so you can also add information from here and then click save. Personally, I'm going to do it from here. It's easier and faster. And yeah, so this is about the row for the prices. As you can see both here and here. So let's dig in and say that I'm just going to look for a pre-built computer, and I'm just going to put a fictive price. So on this one over here, I'm just going to put $1,200, and this one maybe it's going to be $1,000. So how are we gonna compare now the information, the prices? And again, as for the main row here, the top, the parent row, you can see we have the checkboxes, and you also have for the child row over here. Okay, so what you're gonna do is just check this one and check this one, and you can also see they got their own color, and voila. Okay, so now you can see we added you can see the cost, the sum of the cost, and then you also have the the performance results. So we know that this row, the green, again, we talked about the data here represent the green row. Okay, so you can scroll a little bit to the right. So we know that the green row is 70% less than the yellow, okay? So you can see it fits. And then we have, of course, the performance that you know from earlier. Again, it's also represent that this one is 35% less performance than the yellow, okay? And it's 31% less frame per seconds, okay, from the yellow. And you can see 33, 48, and so on. And how are we going to read it? It's very simple. So basically what we're saying is here, the sentence, it's going to be, okay, if you are going to save 17% or $200, for that, you're going to get 35% less performance in the open test. And you're going to get also less, 31% less in FPS and 38% in render. Okay, so this is basically how we're going to translate it into one sentence. It's easier for us to also understand many times what's going to be the difference between this computer and this computer. So you have both the actual value and you also have an idea in percentage what it actually means. So it's easier also to understand. If we switch between them, so I'm gonna uncheck the yellow and check it again. And what you can see, the numbers actually changed here, okay? So now it is saying, okay, you know what? If you're gonna invest $20 more, but for those 20% more, which basically equal to $200 more, you will get in return 26% better in performance in the open. It's gonna be faster, 46 seconds. You're gonna have more frame per second. How many? 45% more. We can see here. And of course, also on the render, you're also gonna get better performance. It's gonna be 27%. And you can see it's a number, it's a minus here, which means we're gonna save 11 minutes and 20 seconds. And you can see it's much faster. So now at this point, you're gonna think about, okay, is it worth the 20% more if you're gonna invest? Is it worth those performances? For some people, you're gonna say, you know what? I can wait a little bit more. I can save the $200 for something else. But for someone like, let's just say, if you are, this is your livelihood, you make money out of it. So for you, time, it's money. It's gonna save you more time. It's better for you. So obviously, in that situation, you're gonna go with this one. Okay, so as you can see here, you have all the information that you need in order to make the right decision. So again, the prices here, it's very simple. You're just gonna add the price based on the if it's a computer or a part that you're looking for. And the comparisons, again, very simple. Check and uncheck. And remember that the colors, greens, okay, they go together. So right now, the comparisons here representing basically the green row over here. So again, it's if you're gonna go with this row over here, and you're gonna add, it's gonna cost you add 20% more on the price, but you're gonna get 26% and 27% better in performance in the end, okay? So you can see they're very close to each other over here. And you're gonna gain also better performance. As you can see here, it's the GTX 1060. It's basically better than the GTX 650, which will be older version. So in total, yeah, this one is it's better, okay? And yeah, so there isn't really much to say about this one. Yeah, last but not least, you can see here we have the reset all. That's gonna reset everything that you did over here. If I'm gonna click on it, so here it goes. But it's gonna still keep the prices, so don't worry about it. So if you've made any kind of filtering or anything, it's gonna reset that as well, okay? And yeah, so this is it for now, and I'll see you at the next video. Bye bye.